We're holding short of the runway here. Looks clear to the right and to the left. I'll close my window here. Alright. I'll tell my parents I made it here. That'll kind of ease stress a little bit. Alright. So, normal takeoff here. Same thing with the engine. If we're above 1,000 feet, we'll just come back. So if the lights on, clear left again, we'll check thoroughly, and to the right. Everything's looking good so far. So, for now traffic, Skyhawk 13 Delta is taking the active, runway 30, right crosswind departure to follow I-10, climbing up to 3,000 feet, Pinal, for Pinal. No, losing my voice. Alright, clear left, and right, and the asphalt is terrible. Alright, we're lined up here, and we'll go full power. Full power, winds are down the runway right now, so no aileron correction here. 55 knots, everything looks looking good. Get up and go. Here we go. Climbing out of Pinal. It's kind of weird, all these big jumbos out here. 80 knots, good climb rate. And this is awesome. And there's an Army helicopter base here at the north end of the field. 80 knots still, good climb rate. Wow, 1,000 feet per minute, that's good. Alright, 500 feet above. And Pinal traffic, Skyhawk 13 Delta is doing a right crosswind departure out to the north. We're going to follow I-10 out at 3,000 feet towards Eloy, Pinal. And I'll report once we're over I-10. And that'll be my last call. 80 knots. Good, we're keeping the ball in the center for the most part. We are almost 1,000 feet above, so we could go back to the airport. Just a bit here. I feel like we could make it back to the airport right now, but it's probably not. I'd go right for that field, so. Looking pretty good. Alright, 1,000 feet above. And we'll level off actually. We're up at 3,000, so. Pinal traffic, Skyhawk 13 Delta is at 3,100 feet, trying to get to 3,000 feet. We're on the right crosswind departure off of runway 30, just intersecting the I-10. We're going to follow the I-10 out to the northwest, 3,000 feet towards Eloy. Last call, Pinal. Alright, so we'll switch over to 122.8 again. And that's that. So I'm doing 3,000 because since my heading is northwest, if I was gonna climb up to a legal altitude, it would have to be 4,500 feet, and this is a short hop, a relatively short hop to the next airport. So I'm not gonna climb up that high. It just wouldn't be worth it to climb all the way up just to go right back down, so yeah. I could climb up to 35, but I'd be conflicting with traffic if there was some following the I-10 down this way, so. That's Picacho Peak right there. That's the one that I hiked. It's a really insane hike. I recommended though for people who hike often. I don't hike as much as I should, but I don't have as much free time as I'd like, so. Yeah, so we're going to... And we'll, you know, we're gonna put in the AWAS for Casa Grande, since that's the airport that's closest. But I mean, Eloy doesn't have an AWAS, so I'm gonna do AWAS for Casa Grande, which is Casa Grande 132.75. We'll do 132. Wait, 2 seconds. 132.175. I knew I got that wrong. 175. 175. Okay. I will switch that over.
Visibility 10. Sky condition missing. Temperature 3, 4 Celsius. Dew point -0.5 Celsius. Altimeter 3004. Remarks. Density altitude 3,800.
Density altitude is about 4,000 feet.
Automated weather observation 2317 Zulu. Wind 29er 0 at 06. Visibility 10. Sky condition missing. Temperature 3 Celsius.
So that's kind of what the weather is gonna be like at Eloy. I know that the weather was kind of the same at Marina as it was, or reporting as Marina as it was Pinal. So hopefully it's the same kind of situation over here at Eloy. For those of you who haven't experienced flying like this, I mean, you should definitely consider an intro flight. This is awesome. Or consider getting your license. That's what I'm working on right now. Alrighty, so I got Eloy's 10 miles out, so I'm going to make a call. Eloy traffic, Skyhawk 13 Delta is 3,000 feet. We are 10 miles along the, to the south of the field along the I-10. We're going to fly over the numbers of runway 2, and we're probably going to enter a right downwind for runway 20 at Eloy. So I haven't heard any parachute activity. I guess that they do that Saturday. That might be closed on Sunday. If I actually checked to see if they were closed on Sunday, that'd probably help out. But kind of ease the load a little bit. So, but yeah, we kind of got that to think about. So it looks like Eloy is over that direction. I've been having a hard time finding Eloy. Last time I did this flight with my instructor, so hopefully we can find it out here. Looks like we're coming up on 6 miles out. I'm gonna keep my altitude. The elevation at Eloy is 1,500, which is the same as Scottsdale. Weirdly, it's only a foot higher than Scottsdale Airport. So we'll fly over runway 20 at 3,000 feet and see if we can see what the winds are over there. And I'm kind of going for midfield right now, and then I'm gonna go straight for the end of the runway. But it looks like we're perpendicular to the runway exactly right now, so I don't think I really have to worry about that. There's farms out here, farm fields, the occasional mountain, but not too much. There's a lot of flat land between these mountains, so big valleys, pretty boring. I probably won't come down here for a while after I get my license. So. But we're less than 5 miles, so I'm gonna make another call. Eloy traffic, Sky 13 Delta is 3,000 feet. Just to the southeast of the field, 5 miles out, and we're going to fly over the numbers for runway 2, expecting a run downwind for runway 20 at Eloy. Alright, so hopefully people understand what I mean by flying over the numbers of runway 2. I did this last time, and last time I came in here, nobody was on frequency. Nobody was, not a single prop spun besides ours, so. Alright. I'll make a call when I'm 2 miles out. I got the field in sight, so. And there's power lines too, kind of to the north of the field. So we'll take that into consideration. It's these power lines that run right along that road out there. So we're coming up on 2 miles. I'll give them another call. Eloy traffic, Sky 13 Delta, 3,000 feet, 2 miles to the southeast of the field, perpendicular to the runway. We're going to fly over the numbers for runway runway 2, excuse me. Expecting a right downwind for runway 20, full stop. We're back. Try to slow up a little bit. I should have done that before, but looks like we got a pretty good crosswind. Hard to judge which runway we should go for. I'll go for 20. Eloy traffic, Sky 13 Delta is just overhead, entering the left or the right downwind for runway 20, full stop, Eloy. Alright. So we're descending now. And it's always a direct crosswind here, you know. When they built this airport, I guess their wind observation wasn't 3 years, it was probably more like 1, so. Because the wind is never down the runway here. And Eloy traffic, Sky 13 Delta is turning right downwind for runway 20, full stop, Eloy. And we're coming up on pattern altitude. Should have been watching out for that more carefully. The pattern altitude is actually 800 feet AGL, but I like to stay at 1,000, it's safer. Push the nose over, bring the power back, try to get 85. Or 5 knots within that. So we got 10 degrees, and we're going to turn right base. Eloy traffic, Sky 13 Delta is turning right base, runway 20, full stop, Eloy. Keep the power in. 20 degrees, that's all I'm going to do once again. Not a short or soft field really, so I'm going to pull the power out even more. We're kind of a little bit higher on this one. And Eloy traffic, Sky 13 Delta is turning final for runway 20, full stop, Eloy. So we're going to turn a gradual final here. Kind of lose as much altitude in any way that we can, because we're up a little bit high, but the sight picture is pretty good right now. I kind of wish I left my sunglasses on, but nothing I can do now. Alright, so 65 knots. Yeah, we definitely have that crosswind to the right here. We're on the right side. try to correct for that. And a little bit higher. I don't want to get off the runway as soon as possible because I don't want to miss one of 3 taxiways. Alright. Eloy traffic, Sky 13 Delta is rolling out, runway 20, trying to make Delta here. Yeah, exiting the runway at Delta, taxiing over to the pumps, Eloy traffic. Alright, nobody on frequency, so I'm just not going to report that. I'm clear of the active, lights off. Alright, flaps are up. Alright, 2 legs down, 1 more leg to go. Try to get as close as possible. Man, it's freaking hot. Alright, windows open. With the checklist out. Alright, so flaps are up. Transponder, we don't need to mess with that really. Mixture is already lean. So avionics, lights off, we got lights off, avionics.
Magnetos off, out.